headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we? Legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying. They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
No one could have survived a shot like this. Gotta find the archer. You're dead! No! Got you! Don't hurt yourself!
So, do you see anything?
No, no trace.
Arrows!
I'm on it.
Keep moving!
Anjir habis loh.
Just time to fight!
Don't worry, I'll end this soon.
I'll catch you again! You need to try harder! There you are!
Habis loh. Apa hal nih?
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Miss Theos.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Miss Theos. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is the rope.
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
I accept.
Splendid. You need a boat. You have one, don't you?
If I had a boat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
A shame. It's too far of a swim, I'm afraid. Even for you.
I'll find one.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kefalonia. And how do I know you're on the right side?
'Cause I'm the one paying you.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Oh, couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Malaga. How's that helpful?
That monster's held Kefalonia captive for too long. I figure if anyone could finally rid us of his stench, it would be you.
Telimenes, what does this have to do with my need for a boat?
Rumor also has it the Cyclops has docked his ship in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. Two birds, one stone. Come on.
Ούτως επιμένει καθαρίζει με θούρο.
Move.
Προσήκος πημένο.
Γιατί! Είναι εις θέατρον, εις τούτων εκπληκτικών άνθρωπων, σπουδαίος χωροδιδάσκαλος, ως της ίοντε διδάξει να απαντάς.
Off we go now. Έλα. Move. Let's go. Off we go now. The Cyclops. Time to have a little chat. I'll keep a sharp watch here.
The gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them, I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
You're finished!
Anjir, hampir mati lagi.
How's it look? Nothing yet.
Any trace over there?
Not this way.
Don't give up yet.
The Mystios is out.
I'll kill you.
Wah, anjir.
I'm not giving up. The ferryman is coming for me. Why won't you just die?
Got to be careful not to get spotted. This used to be a nice village. But now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
You won't get far. Okay, fight!
Don't worry, we'll find you. What's that? Can't wait! You're up!
Apaan sih nih?
Let's get this over with.
You're mine. Please, just stop.
Oke.
Come on. We'll find her.
Yeah.
You see anything?
I don't see
Your
anything.
name won't be forgotten. How hard is it to find them? Go.
You probably scared them off, coward.
Never forget.
Kemana ya? Okay, slow.
Any sign of that coward?
I haven't seen anything yet. God protect me.
Search harder, you idiot. You don't stand a chance! No!
Sumpah lo, apalah nih. Bar.
Better stay hidden.
Oke, dua lagi.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
Mau kemana nih orang?
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
All of Kefalonia heard your prayers. I just happened to be closest.
And you just happened to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes. The Cyclops tends to take that personally. Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home. But I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet. Until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
It? What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Seeing as I saved your ship and your life, I'd say you owe me.
Mind of a Misthios. You know who you remind me of? Me. A much younger me, of course, before I found my true purpose and lost my eye.
You're changing the subject.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You're right. I owe you my life. What could humble Varnavas do for the mighty Cassandra?
I need a ship and a crew.
Of course you do!
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
Come on.
Semi-herbor.
Come on.
We are ready when you are, Captain!
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra! I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Kefalonia's the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
Can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Kara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know, to remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Cassandra! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug!
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Cassandra?
Thanks, Marcos. I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Ready to set sail?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be
Megaris.
sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
No! Stop! No! You can't!
Anjir.
No! No! She has...
Does her over!
Pay for her dishonor, for the life she has snuffed. She is not Spartan, Nikolaos.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Pater!
Nikolaos!
Gila, ayahnya yang bunuh. Yang buang dia.
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
Ya, baru mulai ya.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there, let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up. Helm's ready for you, Commander.
More speed! Fast as we can!
Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up?
Oh, keren.
Commander, the oars can't keep this up.
Let's go! Slow down!
Apaan tuh?
Can't go any faster.
Bows ready!
Pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths.
Kenapa ngeliatin doang pada? Ya elah, masa pada ngeliatin sih? Aduh.
All right there. Let's get moving. Let's see
Yo,
how the sails
lagi.
held up.
Maximum speed! More speed!
We're going as fast as we can.
Increase speed! Let's move! Forward! Speed up! Increase speed!
Time to rest.
Go! More oars!
We are at full speed, Commander.
Rowers! Go! Onward!
Commander, full speed. Time to rest.
Head for overwaters! More speed! Faster!
Pull the oars any faster. There she is.
Rowing speed!
Onward! Rest, Commander.
Now!
Position. Abyss.
Increase speed!
Lord Captain.
Increase speed! Go! Get ready to fire!
Enemies ready to fire.
Arrow! More speed!
Can't go any faster, Commander. Watch for those arrows.
Archers! Forward! Let's go! Archers! Take cover! Go! Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
Time to die!
Kayak mana itu? Astaga. Aduh.
All right there. Let's see how the sail...
up! Head for over water! Ramming speed!
We can't go any faster!
Speed up! Lower the oars! Sailing speed!
There she is!
Forward! Arrows are ready! Attack!
Pull away again after the road!
Let's get over water! Archers! Ready! More oars! Attack! Let's move it! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard, and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Beneath the stars. Hollywood was a great Leonita.
Forward! Full speed!
We need to let the oars catch the threats! We are going as fast as we can, Commander! That's the island. You'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
Sails up! I should send Icarus up to get the lay of the land. He'll spot my target.
I wasn't even worried. They could never safely address me.
That's my target. Increase speed! We'll stop here! Meet a man named Varnavas at my ship. He'll be expecting you. He'll make a worthy addition to...
Keren. Oke. Ada para Spartan sih. Nggak apa-apa lah lawan.
I'll find out what that is.
Priest, bastard, scream these guns. Good luck to you.
Nah, ini dia. Oh, di sini.